Everyone, welcome to the NeuroSpicy Mama, a product review channel. Today I'm going to be talking about the Go Beck Eye Massager Mask. This is a non-sponsored post. I bought this for myself and I absolutely love it, and that's why I'm sharing it with you. I probably am going to be buying this for some people in my life for Christmas because I love it that much. The thing about my channel is that I am autistic and I really like to deep dive into the products that I review to give every single question that you might have about it. So to start, this is a massaging heat mask, and my eye doctor asked me to get something like it or even simpler because I have dry eye, and he said 10 minutes a day plus some other therapies that we're working on, like eye drops and whatever, should help with dry eye. It's also, the Amazon listing says it helps with eye strain and says it could help with migraines. It does make some noise, which I'll go into, so it may not be a best choice for you for migraines, but I will kind of explain why I think it may or may not after I tell you the features. So it is a hot compress. You can do high or low heat, and it has massage feature that, again, you can do high or low or turn off these features altogether. You can turn off the heat, or you could and just do massage, or you can have the massage and turn off the heat. The massage action is like, it says air compression, and so it just like, it feels amazing. I'm going to talk about that more in a minute here. It says it has an intelligent voice reminder. I don't know what that is. I have not come across it in my use. I don't know what that means. Vibration, and it's foldable. So that's what the box says, and I'm going to show you how I use it. The box came a little damaged, but that's not Go Beck's fault. So it uses the Type-C charging port, which is right here. See, this is how it folds up. It's still pretty bulky, but it does fold a little bit. And you charge it right here. So you cannot charge it while you're using it because when you're using it, the charging port disappears. I've used it 4 or 5 times for about 10 minutes each without it running out of battery. And then I try to remember to charge it. So it's lasted several times between chargings, and it hasn't died on me yet. So the buttons are kind of subtle. I just try to remember the pattern because I'll put it on me and then I'll adjust it. This strap is a very heavy duty elastic adjustable strap. It stays on really nicely. I can move my head and it doesn't move. So it's got a power button, and this is the pressure button, like how high or low, connecting it to your phone, which, to be honest, I hadn't done until right before I made this video because I just haven't been using it to listen to music. But I was like, hey, I should test out this feature to make sure it works before I leave a review. The speaker in it is really good, and it was so easy to connect to my phone. So I'll show you that in a second. And then this is the bottom right one is the heat, and like I said, it does high or low. So when you turn it on, it's going to talk to you.
Welcome. Your eye massager is ready. Please select mode.
I guess I should put it next to my
Mode.
microphone.
Bluetooth connected.
So, and it said soft mode, Bluetooth is connected. So it defaults in soft mode. And this is the sound of the motor next to my microphone. And that's the airbags kind of opening and closing. And then I'm going to put it in hard mode,
Strong pressure.
which is at strong pressure. I feel like the motors stay about the same loudness. And then here's the heat button.
High heat.
High heat,
No temperature.
no temperature,
Low heat.
and low heat. And I'll just cycle through those. When you have the high pressure on, it is pretty firm and it does go across your eyeballs. So if you don't want pressure on your eyeballs themselves, this mask is not going to be for you. There are some other ones that massage just around the eyes. This one massages around the eyes and the eyeballs. There's some pressure on the eyeballs too. The high pressure is quite intense. As an autistic person, I like really hard pressure a lot of times. So for me, it's perfect. I think the soft pressure is probably going to be what most people use. So when I connected it to my cell phone, I have an Android, but I'm sure it is the same for, it's already connected. That's why it's at the top here. And so it's just called iMassager. And when I first turned it on and I go into my Bluetooth connections, it was right there and I just had to go pair it. And it was as simple as that. There was no holding anything down on here to try to put it in pairing mode. It automatically connected. Super duper easy. Now, as far as playing a song, let me see if I can find one that won't give me a copyright violation. Okay, we're going to put on Mozart because I think that won't give me a copyright violation. Okay, so that is low volume, I think. Okay, it's if you press this, it's going to the next song. I thought it did volume. Okay, pressing it goes to the next song. That's good to know. There was a way to change the volume.
No pressure.
Oh, that was the pressure button.
Maximum volume.
Okay, here's maximum volume. So the speaker, I'm putting it next to my microphone. The speaker is really good quality. Let me turn it back on because I turned off the air pressure. I wish I could play a song that, I'm just going to play a song just really quick. So hopefully I won't get a copyright violation. Just when it's up here on your eyes, like it was really loud. It sounded good. Okay. So I'm going to turn the air pressure back on. I'm going to show you what it looks like on my face.
Soft pressure.
Okay. So you just have to give it a quick tap to change the pressure. Oh, and then as far as the high heat and the low heat, I've only used the high heat so far and it just feels really good. So I can't really speak to the low heat, but this is what it looks like on. And it goes through different patterns of massage. I would say that would be one thing that I would think would be kind of cool is if you could change the massage patterns. Like right now, it's just kind of filling up the air modules and then deflating. So it's kind of like this sort of like pulsating pressure. But then later on in the time, it'll do kind of a wave. And that's my favorite. Like I wish I could like, oh, I just want to do the wave right now. But it doesn't really give you a choice on how to cycle through its massage features. And then the only other thing I'm going to say is my eye doctor had recommended for me to use this for 10 minutes a day. And that's what I was mostly doing. But the first time I put this on, it felt so good that I left it on for 15 minutes on high pressure. And when I took it off, it took my eyes a few minutes to focus again because the pressure, like I think it put 15 minutes of putting the pressure on my eyes. Just, I don't know, maybe my muscles were so relaxed. I'm not sure, but all of a sudden I was like, everything's fuzzy for a minute. But a few minutes later, everything was clear again. It was totally fine. If I do high pressure for 10 minutes, I don't have that problem. I do soft pressure for 15 minutes, then I don't have that problem either. I really love this. It is so relaxing. It feels so good on my eyes. The heat is just the perfect temperature. Definitely recommend this product. Highly recommend it. Let me know if you have any questions. I'll do my best to answer. And until the next time, bye guys.